She had to give him the speaker stone.
We're gonna have to murder her. I say out loud.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros.
Hello and welcome to Bards and Nobles, a tabletop RPG podcast where we like to have fun playing tabletop RPGs and recording it.
How about that?
I'm Aaron, the Dungeon Master, and I've got a full house tonight. Who am I joined by?
I'm Brian, and I'm playing Iron Jackal.
I'm Andrew Danon, and I will be playing Unstable Odysseus.
I'm Trey O'Neill, and I'm playing Neptune Thunderbottom.
Charles Nelson playing Nin Shadowstar.
I'm Anthony Boyd, and I'll be playing Comrade Iron Rooster.
Excellent. Excellent. Trey, do you remember what happened last time?
Why do you always pick on Trey?
I rolled a 3.
So you
For
roll it
Trey.
for recap? What the hell is going on in this podcast?
Subverted. Shit. I don't know.
Let's catch up our listeners.
So here's what happened, listeners. We made it through into, I'm guessing, what we call like a prison. We found a new friend. We tied up a loose end by setting someone on fire. Actually, our new friend set the loose end on fire.
It's initiation.
It was favor for new friends.
It's
Yeah.
hazing.
So everything's pretty good right now. And we're going to go kill the mayor, I think.
Did we make the connection that these gray boys
Yes.
might be the new, or might be the missing?
That's our working theory right now.
Okay, is that the?
And we're still waiting on Naomi to get back to us with some information.
Mhm.
Always.
Always waiting.
We should ask Naomi for pictures of the missing miners.
Oh, why would she have those?
You
Unless she's
never know.
working with the mine nappers.
pictures?
What the hell is a picture? Yeah.
No,
If you
we have
try-
robots. I mean,
Yeah. Robots are the predecessor to photography.
yes.
So yeah, that's what we got.
Excellent.
What?
All right. So that's where we're at. And y'all were in the middle of fighting one
Robots.
of these robots. So we're going to pick that back up, and it is Baby Shark's turn to try again, because last time he utterly
All right.
failed.
I do a little light stretching. I'm going to prepare myself. And all right. That's pretty good. Does a 20 hit.
Yeah.
All right. That is for 10 damage.
Nice. Is that bludgeoning or something?
It's punching.
Okay.
Or something.
Wait, are your fists magical?
My strikes are magical. Yes.
Nice.
It's got magic finger.
All right.
C
You know about that,
does.
Charles?
24.
24 will hit.
That's for 6 damage.
Okay.
How about a 17?
Nope.
Reroll with advantage on your attacks
No.
because he's restrained.
Oh, balls. All right, I want to reroll that last one.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. And then man, I could have critted on some of those. 25. Does 25 hit?
Yeah. And it's auto crits, right?
Yeah, it sure
Yeah.
does. For I rolled 6 damage, so 12 damage.
Sure.
All right. I meant 24 damage. You tell me when to stop.
All right. So
You tell me when
Iron
he's dead.
Jackal has him pinned down, and Unstable Ursus, you see Baby Shark come up to him. He's just literally just like punching him right in the side.
Mm.
Oh no, I want to aim for the taint.
Iron Jackal's covering it.
Well, no, I split him open.
It's got the legs spread.
There's an open shot.
Spladle. We learned it in wrestling.
Is the robot face down or face up?
Face down.
Ass up.
That's the way you like to restrain robots.
I would like to go up to the robot.
Okay.
And
you casually stroll up to it.
Yeah. And I want to like kind of like grab its head and like kind of pull it back.
Okay.
And then I want to take my hand and like just put it over like its mouth, and I want to use produce flame just like right
inside of its head.
Right inside of his head.
So we'll say since that's point blank, you don't have to roll, and we'll say it's crit.
Yay! Alrighty. Actually, let me get my produce flame. So I'll roll. Ooh. So that's 24
damage.
Yes, 24.
As you produce flame into its head, it like erupts. The fire erupts out of like different types of orifices around it, and then the entire thing just shuts down.
Yeah,
and the metal is just smoking.
I just start laughing.
All right. So there's a robot corpse.
Yeah.
There's a robot corpse right next to a human corpse.
Both of them roasted.
We're starting instead.
Yes.
The human specifically is the human.
Does what kind of sword does this robot have?
You look at it, it just looks like a regular longsword.
Longsword? You sure it's not scimitar?
Yep.
You sure it's not some kind of finesse weapon?
It's a regular old longsword.
Wait, is a short sword a finesse weapon?
Yes.
It's not. It is?
It's a longsword.
Is a short sword a finesse weapon?
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Is it?
Do you want a finesse weapon?
It's okay. I take longsword.
I have a short sword you can borrow.
It's okay. I take longsword.
Iron Rooster's a big enough dude. I mean, a longsword's probably like a rapier to him, so.
I'm not, I don't have shield. I can use two hands. It's okay. I dissipate my spiritual weapon.
Okay. It dissipates.
Comrade,
Nice.
mace. Thank you. I use longsword.
No problem. And all right, yeah, I take it back.
Excellent.
Nice. Stick it back in your pants.
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations, you have crabs.
No hair down there for crabs, my friend. Iron Rooster is smooth downstairs.
And feathered.
We move on.
What are y'all doing?
Through the door.
All right, so y'all move further and further down the tunnel.
I asked Chadwick for directions.
No response.
He does not respond.
He actually collapsed.
I say, "Gray boys with me, single file."
And they follow those orders exactly.
It's gonna get real weird.
You promise?
And as you guys move forward, the tunnel is at the consistent width that y'all have seen it at until it branches into 3 sections. One goes forward and one on the left and one on the right.
Comrade, you have any memory of this tunnel?
I would like to roll for memory.
Okay. Roll for memory.
Could have said yes.
19.
Okay. You remember that you passed by the doors on the left and the right, but you came from the actually, you've never been down this part. I just thought about the story that we came up for you. You've never been down this part.
I've never been down this part. I don't know which way.
Whoops.
I could let's see.
Do we know you're a cleric?
No, I do have a religious symbol of just a silver flame on my breastplate.
Yeah. What is worship for you? Like when you're worshiping your god, what does that worship look like?
Burning.
Self-flagellation.
Repentant masturbation.
There's a lot of flogging.
We bring our trophies and our victories to the temple and we burn them. Burn them at the feet of the first flame.
Gotcha.
Because all that matters is fire.
I like this guy.
I could ask Chadwick back there what he thinks.
You could cast Speak with Dead.
Yes.
Wait, can you really?
I can talk to his dead corpse.
I can too.
I mean, I
but-
can make I can make him have to talk to us.
You never told me you could do that.
What?
Talk to dead people.
I mean, they don't talk back, but
Oh.
He can talk to him.
I can make them talk back.
While he's trying to remember, I'm going to cast good berries and eat a handful of like blackberries or whatever.
Okay, blackberries or whatever get eaten.
You get sick to your stomach. One berry, full meal.
and my gray boys are hungry, man.
Well, I need health, so
You need help, friend? How much health you need?
20 more. I feel like 20 more and I'll be topped off.
I tell you what, friend, I cure your wounds.
Thank you.
Okay.
That will kill your
Die
wounds.
wounds.
I would like to ask the gray boys if they know how to get to the mansion.
You get 14 back.
Thank you.
They blankly stare at you.
Wait. Why don't you tell them to take us to mansion?
That was the next step. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that they can't talk. I thought they chose not to.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Never know.
Gray boys, take us to the mansion.
They start walking back the way that you guys came from.
Ah, shit. All right, stop. Gray boys, take me to the secret passageway to the mansion.
None of them move.
Shit. It's a secret.
Gray boys, bring Chadwick to Iron Rooster.
All of them leave and go, and they're each trying to lay a hand on top of Chadwick. And like they're all together. It takes a little while bringing him to you.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. What are y'all doing while this happens? Because this takes a while.
I look down each path. What do I see? When
One path continues on, and the other two come to a door. Just a wooden door.
Oh, so there's 3 paths?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a path that keeps going straight, and then a
all right.
path on each, the left and the right.
How far down is the door from where we are?
Not too far. It's like,
All right.
I don't know, 12 feet right around the corner.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right. Let's try this door.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
Sure.
listen and see if there's anything behind it.
Which door do you go, left or right?
Yes.
Wait, they both have a door?
Yep.
Yep, left to
Oh.
right at both.
Oh,
You just
I thought you said that
A
like
door.
2 paths met at the door.
no.
Nope. You are in
A four.
a tunnel that's
Okay.
the same width that you've always been,
Okay.
and there's an opening on the left and an opening on the right, and it keeps going forward.
there are
And the
3
side
paths.
openings have doors.
And the side openings have doors.
Boom. There it is. That's okay.
Okay.
You should go to the 3rd door down.
Careful. That's my kryptonite.
What are you doing, Charles?
But just because I couldn't get it together before you did.
You guys are making me crazy.
All right.
I'll still call you Superman though.
I guess I go to the right door.
Okay.
Correct door.
All right. So you're at the door.
And I listen. Do I hear anything on the other side?
Let me see. It sounds very still. There's no discernible sounds in that room.
Are there any is there like a window on the door where I can look in, or is it just solid?
It's a solid wooden door with it just looks like a normal door for the most part.
All right, I open it.
Okay. Roll me a open check.
Roll to see if you know how to open a door.
And what do I add to open checks?
It
Could have
opens.
sent a gray boy.
It opens.
Okay.
You're good. So you open the room, and before you is anybody with him?
We are all with him.
No, you and me are waiting on the gray boys to get back.
Yeah, they're not back yet.
Oh, I thought we were just standing in a
I
room
went-
watching
I
him
went
open
down
a door.
with
All right.
Okay. So Iron Jackal, Iron Rooster, and Ninny are down the hallway, right?
Who's Ninny?
You are.
Oh, I thought you were waiting for the dead body to get brought back to
I
you.
guess so.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I thought this was just a door to the room we were standing in, where you can just see him open the door.
No, it's like down the hallway.
Oh, okay, then
Yes.
I'm not down the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
standing in this room.
Ursus?
Since they're like exploring, I'm gonna go with them.
Okay. You open it up, and it's a small little room that has a bookshelf filled with books. There's a bed and a nightstand and a writing desk that's about the size that a dwarf would want to be at. There's books filling the bookshelf and pieces of paper and notes on the nightstand and the writing desk. Everything looks like it's very orderly. There's a simple rug on the ground. It doesn't look very ornate in here.
Okay, I guess I began investigating, searching the room for anything that looks important. I start at the desk
Like
and
documents, and
yeah,
things like that.
and go through those documents.
Okay, so
I'd
you're
like
going
to
through the
help you.
desk. You're doing
The bookshelf.
the bookshelf. Are you doing anything special?
I look under the rug.
Alrighty. Everybody roll me investigations.
That's where the thing's hidden, I'm sure.
All right. While they're investigating, the Gray Boys come back with
Wow.
a charred and bloody body.
I say, good boys, set them down right here. And I point at the ground.
They all drop it.
And I said,
look at
set
him.
down. That wasn't, let's listen to instructions. Okay?
Does Chadwick still have mouth?
Chadwick has a human. I mean, you can't burn away an orifice.
You can't
Burn away anything.
His job on
You can do anything to an orifice.
Oh,
You
okay.
believe in
I see what you're
yourself.
saying. No, he's his
still
body is intact, but it's completely charred and crispy.
Okay.
But like the skin is peeling, and there's fresh meat and blood underneath it.
How long has he been dead?
About 3 minutes.
Excellent.
I don't know how long did it take you guys to fight that thing.
I mean, not long enough to where his spell would be able to be cast, I'm sure.
Huh?
That's his
I
question.
think it took us like 12 seconds.
yeah.
Yeah, it didn't take y'all long.
So yeah,
I think you have days to cast a spell,
a
right?
couple of minutes. So
How long have we been down here?
It's been months.
I was like, do we want to talk to him? I mean, they look like they ran off. Hey guys, you find anything? Do I need to do this?
You call out down the tunnel?
Yes.
How loud?
Well enough for them to hear.
Which tunnel do you direct your voice down?
The one you went to.
All right. So you call out down the tunnel. Just a room. And y'all hear him call out down the tunnel towards you.
But he's yelling on our frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real high pitched. Only bats and jackals can hear it.
I look at the little gnome friend. Baby Shark, is that what I caught your name?
Oh yeah, man, it's cool. You can call me whatever.
Excellent.
Okay, whatever.
Sure, yeah.
This is, I mean, it's a costly magic to do this.
I mean,
if everyone wants me to, I'm more than happy to. Everyone seems to have already moved on.
I'll be honest with you, man. Chadwick was kind of a piece of shit, so I don't think he has any like. I don't think he's gonna have any information. You
Well,
know?
even if he does, he still will. I don't raise him from dead, but he can ask questions. He still knows who we are. He knows we killed him, so he might be, less than helpful. I was going to lie to him and say like, "Oh, I can bring you back to life if you tell me the truth," but there's no guarantees.
Okay, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I mean, I just don't know what information you even have if he, cooperated. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what?
I think you save it. I feel like that's you're
I
gonna
break off his head.
okay.
It breaks off.
Excellent. I mean, if we have to talk to him, we can talk to him.
Just take his head with you.
You're a thinking man, and I love it.
I carry Chadwick head with me on one hand, and I walk. Let's go catch up.
Iron Rooster. If you need anything carried, I've got 15 carriers with me. So
Which one's your most trustworthy? Has best hands?
I think they're all equally trustworthy, as they all just do whatever the fuck I tell them to.
Gray boy, come take this head.
Which one? Do you speak specifically to one of them?
Just to the first one that's in front of me. I just
Okay,
point to.
that one comes forward and it grasps the head and it stops moving.
Do not drop that head.
It stands still. It doesn't move.
And continue to follow us, though. Come on.
Okay.
I say, "Grey boys with me, single file."
All right, and they organize single file and they follow you.
All right, and I just kind of stand at the fork of the tunnel and wait for them to come back. From
Like
the
some
room.
kindergarten shit going on
yeah.
over here.
Everyone hold the rope.
7, and you're
At the
investigating the bookshelf.
5.
5.
Y'all
And you're
fucking
doing the
suck.
desk.
-1. Not -1.
-1.
It's actually a 0 if you.
You put another
I
rug
rolled a
on top of
natural
this
one.
one.
Okay, so you rolled a 0.
Yeah.
You'll discover that the
It's a
rug
rug.
is, it appears to be just a rug underneath. There's nothing special underneath it.
Wait, there's a rug underneath the rug?
No,
Yes.
no.
Rugception.
There is now.
There's nothing underneath the rug.
Put a rug on top of the rug.
I didn't actually pick the rug up. I'm just like, oh shit, there's a rug underneath the rug.
Charles, the only thing that you find is a book on the writing desk.
Is it about a raven?
Is it?
It's an untitled book, when you open it up, it's handwritten, like it's handwritten text.
Like a journal.
I
diary.
like skim a bit of it. Does
Yeah.
it seem important at all?
Just reading the last couple of pages of it, because there's parts of it that are blank and then parts of it that are written in. It seems like this is a journal. And reading the last couple of entries, it is specifically addressing something called the Loyal, and it is talking about some plan that Hellhound plans to the plan at the evening of the Moon Festival is at hand, and preparations are complete.
All right. I share that information with you two and show you the journal.
Yeah. And there's a lot more journal, but just reading the last entry.
Is there like any type of identifying information so I would know whose journal it is?
With your investigation check, no.
No.
Brian, you're looking over the bookshelf. The only book that you find is that seems to jump out at you, and you recognize it. You know this book. You've heard of it before. It's titled "True Tales of the Iron Bastards" by James McMahon.
Nice.
All right.
See what you did there.
Gotcha. That's the only one that you saw that was interesting to you.
I wiped my ass with it.
All the other ones seem to be like they were metalwork, like books on metalworking and dwarven history, and just like kind of boring stuff that you weren't interested in at all.
I'd like to go check the nightstand.
Okay. You go and you check the nightstand.
Since the rug didn't turn up anything.
Yeah.
That's better. 13.
13. You open the nightstand and there's a book in it.
I pick up the book. And
yeah.
This guy's such a fucking nerd.
It's a lot of books.
It's a really heavy bound metal book. Like the binding of it is metal.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty hefty.
It's untitled, but when you open it and you flip through it, it looks like diagrams and descriptions of building robots.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That
You
might come in handy.
write down that you now have a manual of iron golems.
Ooh. I like it.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I like it.
And at this time, you'll get a buzz on your sending stone. Your beep, 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 beep.
Your
Naomi
pager went off.
is beeping you.
I let it ring 3 times because I'm a gentleman. And
All right.
then I pick it up and answer it.
Big Papa says, "You guys mentioned Hellhound."
Naomi, are you okay?
This is Big Papa.
Oh,
Baby Shark. Y'all said Hellhound?
Yeah, Claws of Hellhound, Grey Boys of the Claws of Hellhound. You know, a lot of stuff pointed towards Hellhound, but not Hellhound himself. What's up?
I have some familiarity with this group.
It's a group.
Yeah, it's a group of individuals. I don't know their number. Shut up. I don't know their number, but
Okay.
the last time I encountered them, they were some dastardly villains. If they are involved, you need to be on guard. I'm gonna look up the last time that we encountered them and see if I can fetch any details for you. But be on your guard. I know at least that they have some type of mystic amongst their midst, some enchantress.
On guard, touche. All right.
He hangs up on you.
I'll be sure to pass this along to the rest of the guys. Any other information?
So that's him just talking to a rock?
Yeah, he's literally just talking to a rock, but the rock is talking back.
Oh, do I hear what's coming out the rock?
Yep.
Excellent.
It's on speakerphone.
I'm taking notes.
Speaker stone, rather.
Not everybody. We die.
I say, hey, Iron Rooster, you know anything about this dude, man?
I roll a history check.
Okay.
No, I know nothing.
Yeah, you don't know anything about the name Hellhound. During your captivity, you've only seen people walk by. You've not really been able to overhear any conversations very well.
Well, as much as I hate to say it, I'm not what you call information man. I'm more get things done, man.
I like it. Good improv.
I make boom boom.
Yeah, good boom boom. All right, you want to go grab the rest of the guys and we can figure out what's behind door number 2?
You go into the room and they're all like, there's a room full of books and stuff, and they're all searching
Iron
around.
Rooster to go get them.
Oh, okay. So you don't go in there. Iron Rooster, you've been asked.
Excellent. I can go do that.
All right.
I go in
While
there.
he's away, come back to me.
Okay. Iron Rooster, you walk away and you find them all investigating the room and just searching around. They look like they're in the middle of it.
They are gently investigating. I just go I was like, oh, what you looking for? And I'm ripping up the rug, tossing over the bed.
Okay.
I just tear the room apart.
He's tearing the room apart. We cut back to Baby Shark at his request.
I ping Naomi.
Naomi's like, yes, Baby Shark?
Good work on the whole Santa Claus thing. What do you know about an Iron Rooster?
An Iron Rooster, is that like a location? Is that an artifact? What is that?
Yeah, no, we definitely codename places like that. It's a person.
Okay.
He's a dude man.
He's a dude man. And so like his name is Iron Rooster. Do you know anything else about him? Do you know where he's from?
He's apparently from the same place Iron Jackal is from. Or that's what he's told me. I don't know a lot about him. We found him in a prison cell, and apparently Kay also sent him here. So that's what we got.
Huh.
Yeah.
So our contact contacted another group, is what you're saying? Or was he by himself?
It was a group. Now he's by himself.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get right on this. I'll make sure that Big Papa knows about this.
Okay, cool. If you could give me information about this person, that would also be great. Because it seems like a lot of the information is going from me to you, and not much is coming back. But
what are you talking about? I went and I talked to Big Papa, and he told you about. He told you about Hellhound, and I also brought you about the different mining companies that you
Wait, how
asked
did
for.
she know? Was she listening in?
Yes, she was right next to him.
Oh
She had to give him the speaker stone.
we're gonna have to murder her. I say out loud. No.
To the Gray Boys.
To the Gray Boys. Get her.
We start marching out.
We don't even know who she is, and we'll find her. All right. Well, tell me what you can find out about Iron Rooster.
Yeah, I'll get right back with you as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You hang up.
She doesn't even say anything back and hangs up.
Won that one.
Cut back to you guys. The room is now a disheveled mess. Give me an investigation check. Are you actually investigating, or are you just destroying stuff?
I was like, hey guys, what are we looking for? I'm just like tossing, like
Little
looking for
column
anything
A,
odd.
Little column.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Uh-huh.
We'll see. Investigation. What is a 2?
You seem to be making pile, like just messes. You're ripping books off the wall and just throwing them. Like none of them seem interesting or pertain to you at all.
Books.
Yeah, and you just dump them all on the ground, and there's just a big pile of trash now, and you're done. Everything's in the pile.
I did rip up the carpet. What was under the rug?
Nothing.
Nothing under the rug.
Not you noticed.
So I picked it up, and okay, that's fine.
You have a rug now?
I just tossed.
Roll it up and throw it over your shoulder. It'll totally bring the room together.
Alrighty.
All right.
So y'all are
Let's
done,
go
guys.
down other hole, other door.
I tell the Gray Boy Prime to go open
the one with the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell him to go open the other door.
Okay. He walks up to the door and he has the head in his hand and he stops moving.
No, that's Gray Boy Beta.
Oh, okay. I asked the one with the head and you said yes.
Oh, I think it's the one at the head of the line. Okay. One of the other ones. Go open the
Gotcha.
door. Yeah.
All right.
As we leave the room, I set that pile on fire and shut the door.
I'm still holding the journal.
Okay.
And I keep that with me.
All right. So the fire begins on this
Do I
paper.
see him set this on fire?
He's not trying to hide it, I don't think. Are you?
No.
Okay, yeah. Very plainly.
I look and see the fire going. I look at him and go, I need to talk to you about my Lord and Savior, the first flame Kazal. I feel like you would fit in our church.
Gray Boy Prime goes and he opens the door and then the moment it's open, he stops moving in the middle of the doorway.
Oh, the autism on these guys.
I say, good boy. And I just walk past him. And what do I see?
You walk into a room that looks like it has been destroyed. There's just stuff everywhere piled up on top of each other. It's decorated from floor to ceiling with tapestries, maps, paintings, and there's multiple rugs, and everything looks like it has something.
Rugception.
Yeah, there's multiple rugs around the room, and everything looks like it has been decorated in some way. The furniture is covered with piles of papers and books and just odd things around it.
Wow.
You guys want to call down the hallway? You guys want to come look around in this room?
You call it
Might
down
as
the
well.
hallway?
Is it just more books?
Yeah. Like a lot of books. Was the other room super messy?
No, but there was a lot of books.
It'll be clean in a few minutes.
I come to the other room. I was like, okay, we look for stuff. I need a shield. I look for a shield.
You'll see a chest with stuff on it that you recognize.
Okay.
Yeah, no investigation check. This is pretty obvious. These things stick out to you. These are yours and your team's belongings.
Excellent.
Ooh.
I have 10,000 gold pieces. Tell me, what was my team carrying? I have my shield.
You always felt like your stuff was the best stuff.
There you go.
But is their stuff better than our stuff?
Y'all see it, and it just looks, about the same. Really, it's
we have good stuff. though.
more equipment of the same caliber.
Sounds like we duped our stuff.
Okay, I load
Duplication
up on
glitch.
I get my shield.
All right, everyone, double your gold.
Yeah, there's gold in there. Yeah.
How much gold we have?
Y'all find an extra. How much was your team carrying?
500 apiece.
500 apiece. All right, y'all find an extra
30,000.
500 gold.
I have 1,000 gold now.
Yay.
All right, and that's just literally one spot. And Iron Rooster was the one who pointed that out. The rest of the room is still as
a
messy
mess.
as ever.
Well, I had good. Do I see a nightstand?
Covered.
I investigate the nightstand. It worked out last time.
You see a bunch of stuff that may or may not be a nightstand. It's next to the bed.
I check that out and investigate.
You know what? I'm looking at my sword, this beautiful curved scimitar. I'm like, after seeing and holding the mace and this sword, I feel like I need our barbarian's great sword. I take his great sword. No, I have shield. I keep my scimitar.
What did you roll?
4.
A 4. Man, you guys are killing it over there. You look over it it all just seems like runes and scribbles. None of it makes sense to you. Nothing looks important here.
All right, this room is done. Let's move on next.
There's plenty of other furniture and stuff that hasn't been perused.
I checked whatever the biggest pile in the room is.
I
'Cause
assist.
there's a big pile of stuff.
There's multiple piles, but yeah,
biggest one.
there's the big
I
pile.
assist him investigate whatever he's investigating.
I say,
Alrighty.
Gray Boys, minus Gray Boy Prime. Go find me something cool. Point to the room.
The room is pretty. It's not big enough for 15 people.
I'm only sending 14 then, so it's fine.
Okay, it's not big enough for 19 people. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 16 looking for anything suspicious or anything that stands out
Gotcha.
or informative.
There is a stone that you find seems to be oddly weighted for the size.
Too heavy or too light?
Too heavy.
How big is it?
It's small enough to
You
fit
know.
into the palm of your hand. It's pretty
I got
tiny.
a big hand.
Yeah, it's pretty tiny actually,
Okay.
but it's perfectly smooth and has carvings on it.
How many sides does it have?
It's
Perfectly smooth.
Yeah, it's perfectly smooth. There are no
It's a
edges.
sphere.
Oh.
All
Yeah.
right, cool.
Yeah, and write down that you now have a stone of good luck.
Interesting. Nice.
Is anybody else investigating the room?
I go investigate the room. Gray Boys, wait here.
I look through pile with him. He finds cool rock. I want to see if there's anything cool. I search through.
Okay. Roll and roll.
I would like
Return
to
the
search.
favor and help him now.
Advantage.
I would like to search the smallest pile.
Alrighty.
Go ahead.
14.
14.
Yes.
10.
Okay. You find a pitcher of Boyd. You find a pitcher of water that sloshes around, and anytime you pour out of it, it doesn't seem like it's actually losing any water. It's
Is
just
it a pitcher or can I seal it in any way? Or is it just a pitcher?
it's just like an open or you can seal it. Yeah, you can seal it.
Excellent. I drink some water. And
Yeah.
How fresh is it?
It tastes very fresh, like pure, like some of the
and
best water you've ever had. It's room
Excellent.
temperature.
Nice.
Gross.
I'll be right back, comrades. I go to the other room that's on fire and I use this to put out the fire.
Okay.
Is that against your?
Trey, you will find a small blue sphere that has etchings in a circle around it. Like it's got like rings etched into it,
Uh-huh.
and it's translucent. Like you can see inside of it, and there's like sparkles and stuff that's moving.
All right.
Sounds
Yeah.
neat.
You have a drift globe.
Is it like a snow globe? But
You
like,
can write that down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do not put out the fire. I absolutely do not. Sorry.
So you go into the other room and you gaze upon the fire, and that's all you do.
And I drink some more water.
All right.
You guys ready?
All right,
Yeah.
and
wasn't anything cool. in
everybody
this
who
room.
investigated, roll me a D100.
At all, or
Everyone
just
who?
the second room?
Anybody who investigated the second room.
Okay.
26.
85.
All right, we're gonna start with Trey.
Hey.
You find a strange key.
Strange
key. Yeah. 85.
Mm-hmm.
You find a glass orb filled with smoke.
Yes.
Interesting.
Symbol of worship.
14.
14. You find a small copper feather.
Huh.
Mm.
Well, alrighty then.
56. You find a holy symbol of Yinogu. Yeah.
Say that, Mama?
I don't.
What does
I'll have to look up
How do you spell it?
Yinogu.
That's the what's it called? The god of the gnolls, or the gnoll demon lord.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's it.
that's what you find.
Yeeenoughu.
You got it, man.
You're such a fucking nerd.
Right?
Alrighty.
Interesting. Boop. Save that to my list of things.
All right. Ready, guys? We all found
I'm
some cool
ready.
stuff.
let's move on.
Oh, y'all found cool stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in that room. I think we got it all though.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, you know, if you want to participate, you can also go look around
and investigate.
I go into the room and see what's left.
Okay. It's very like things have been tipped over. There's just piles of paper and stuff everywhere. But as you look around, you find, roll me a D100.
13.
Nice.
You find a pea-sized crystal and a compass that always points towards it.
Interesting.
No matter how you move the compass, it always points towards the crystal.
Should eat
All
the
right.
crystal.
or eat the compass.
Found the tracking device.
If you eat the compass and I eat the crystal, we'll never be lost.
Can't look at the compass though.
You can feel it.
That's not how that works.
It'll tell you where to go. In here.
All right.
And then eventually in here.
So we leave the room?
Yeah. And each of y'all sense that your items are magical in some way, but Silver Crow, you're the only one who's able to identify immediately what it is, just because the function is so obvious.
Okay.
I set the room on fire and shut the door.
Okay. As y'all walk out, the tunnels are beginning to fill with smoke.
Metal.
What's that?
It's the god. The
Oh,
symbol for it.
That's dope.
You found a symbol of that. As y'all walk out of the second room, the tunnels that y'all are in are filling with smoke.
Yep. Let's head away from the smoke.
I say, Grey Boys, with me. And I single file.
I take a deep breath. Excellent.
Mhm.
I'm a good foot under the smoke. So I'm
Gotcha.
fine.
As y'all press forward,
The smoke getting to you, Boyd?
I swear I have.
I use my second wind to get rid of the smoke.
Nice.
Great
What's
boys.
your passive?
Fan the
perception?
smoke away.
It's thinking outside the box.
Well, technically. Rules is written.
17. Oh no, I take it back. It's because I have my proficiency to it, don't I?
Yeah. So it would be 10 plus your perception plus your proficiency.
21.
Okay. So Unstable Ursus, Silver Crow, and Iron Rooster. All of y'all will see this gray fixture attached to the wall ahead of you. It's about 10 feet. It's at the height of the tunnel, not 10 feet, but it's at the height of the tunnel.
Mhm.
There's a gray fixture, and it looks as if it's looking around.
Security camera.
The
You said there were no pictures.
yeah, that's what you see.
Anyone else see that strange gargoyle?
Yeah.
I pointed out. See? You look.
I think I've never seen anything like that.
Now that he's pointed out to you, yeah, you see it. It's hanging from the ceiling.
I cast light on it.
You cast light,
Yeah, blinded.
so you provide it light.
No, I put light on it on its face.
I think you have to touch. Isn't light range touch?
Yeah, is it range touch?
Wait, hang on. Iron Rooster, have an idea.
Yeah.
Like an object you can touch or something.
I got an object. you can
Ease touch. Me, my problem. My bad.
Say,
Me
Grey Boy
problem.
Caligula, and I wave one over to me.
Okay.
Gonna give them all nicknames. And I say,
So you just call out a name, or do you point at one?
no, I point at one.
Okay.
Oh.
One of them comes to you.
Can I do something retroactively?
Depends on what it is, but we'll talk about
Can
it.
I give Grey Boys the weapons from my fallen team?
Y'all can go back and the room is ablaze if you want to go back in.
Nah, forget it.
I should have told the Grey Boys to pick that up. That was my bad. The Grey Boys are my responsibility, and I failed you guys. I
You
apologize.
can probably still tell them to do that, though.
You're right. Okay, you four. And I point out four of them, and I say, go back in there and bring me the chest that all of his crap was in.
Okay. 4 of them leave.
All right.
You take this infinite water. Don't let them burn.
Yeah. Hey, wait, come back here. You. And I point to one of the four and I hand him this and I'm like, pour this on everything in the room and then come back with the chest.
Gotcha. I want you to roll.
Instructions unclear.
I want you to roll a d20.
Okay.
And that's going to be how many minutes it takes for them to come back.
10
minutes. And I want you to roll a d4.
How many come back?
That's how many hours.
4. All 4 come back.
Okay.
Keep rolling for how many died.
All right, guys. I think that's going to take about like a sixth of an hour for them to come back. I know my great boys. Pretty well.
That just come out of your nose, boy.
All right. So they leave and they're gone for a while. And
Sixth of an hour.
He's not wrong.
God damn it.
all right.
Oh,
So what are y'all doing?
Title.
I don't know what were we supposed to be doing.
There's like an eye.
great thing.
There's
Like an eye?
there's an eye in front of you, or something that's looking around, and then the smoke is filling up behind you.
I say, Caligula, walk down that hallway. Let's see if the camera tracks him.
Did you Caligula go that way?
No, Caligula's not part of the 4, obviously.
Okay, so you point to one of them, and it walks. You tell it to walk that way.
Yeah, just walk down the hall and see what
It walks that way, and as soon as it walks past the thing that's looking around, it locks onto it and follows him until it's out of view. And Caligula keeps walking, and he doesn't stop.
Nice.
I should have given him fuller instructions. All right. I've got
instructions.
I've got 10 gray boys left, guys. I think we can get down behind them.
Wait.
You have 14.
Wait. Send 2 staggered to see if it continues to track another person.
That's a
behind
good
it.
idea.
Mm.
All right.
But remind them to come back.
Yeah, good idea. All right. Neptune. Steve. I pointed 2 of them.
All right, you point to 2 of them.
And I say, Neptune, walk down that hallway like 30 steps past whatever that thing is,
Mhm.
and then come back.
It immediately walks away from you.
And then I say, and wait a second. I say, Steve, walk that way 30 steps past the camera, and then come back.
Okay. It doesn't know what the word camera is.
The thing.
Okay, so both
The
of them
object.
walk. They're about 8 feet apart.
Okay.
The eye latches onto the first one, follows it. As Steve comes into view, it stays latched onto the first one. And then the moment that one leaves out of view, it latches onto Steve.
All right.
Mm.
Wait for them to come back. I like
Can
where
we
your
just
head's at.
destroy it?
I mean, that's an option.
Or we could just put a gray boy just standing right there in its view and we just walk past.
Looking at its angle that it's viewing at, there might be a possibility of it can't see the entire hallway.
Yeah, so we get it to lock onto a gray boy. He stops at the end of the hallway. We get underneath it and we destroy it. Bing, bang, boom. Here we go. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I wait for my 2 gray boys to come back.
They're waiting, or they're coming back.
All right. I feel like 10 minutes has gone by at this point.
Roll a d10.
Roll a d10? Oh, God. This is just an exercise in what die is that? 6.
All right. 8 minutes have gone by. I was doing +2 so that it wouldn't be 1. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fair enough. I feel like it was going to be 8 no matter what. All right. So when the gray boys return, I go, all right, Neptune, go past the eye and then walk 10 steps and stop.
Okay. It walks Neptune as he returns, turns right back around and walks and then stops. And the eye follows him and then latches onto him and with its vision. And then it focuses on him.
All right. Who wants to go break that thing? It's way up there and I can't reach it.
I'll take care of it. And I walk. I slowly approach the device.
How slowly?
Not like like decrepit old man.
I can just do
slowly.
it from here. We don't have to walk
Okay.
up to it. Just sacred flame it.
After about 30 seconds, it starts looking around again.
I sacred flame it.
Okay.
That works.
Is that an attack or
It's a deck save.
it makes a
for
deck
that
save? Well, it can't move. So.
That's what I figured.
It's mounted to the wall. Imagine that.
14 damage.
Okay. You sacred flame it and it erupts and like withers and starts melting off of the wall, and then just a pile of like flaming goo just plops onto the ground.
Nice.
And then we march. And I go.
We move further down the
I move forward.
I like on the flame.
To be fair, it's not actual fire. Is radiant godly thing. So not as cool, but still pretty cool.
I feel like that took 2 minutes for him to explain.
All right. And you'll see your gray boys coming back. 3 of them come back to you, and you get the feeling that one of them is still in there pouring water on shit.
Oh, yeah. I did not give him clear instructions. That's fine.
But they're carrying the chest.
All right. Seem like they got it under control, the 3 of them?
They are definitely holding this chest pretty sturdily.
Okay. All right. So I put Gray Boy Prime with them, and I say, for you, bring up the rear. Gray Boys, follow me. And we start walking down the hallway.
Okay.
Rogue Spear, you can come along too if you like.
Gotcha. I thought Grey Boy Prime just kept walking.
I don't even know at this point. Gray Boy Prime is holding the head, right? I don't know.
Yeah, Grey Boy Prime was holding the head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So all the ones that are carrying shit are in the back.
Okay.
They're the caravan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The carry van. I get it.
I was about to say that. Damn it.
I'm going to kill all 15 of them.
All right.
So I've continued down the hall. What do I see?
As y'all walk down the hall, we will see it begins to open up, and we'll find out next time on Bards and Nobles what is in the next room.
A lot of smoke.
The mansion.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The basement.
Pretty sure it's going to be more Gray Boys.
Pretty soon it's going to be dead people.
It'll lead back to our own base.
It was Big Papa the whole time.
Are we the baddies?
I mean,
I got some fan mail, guys.
Yeah.
From iTunes reviews. Guys, those help
What did
us out.
iTunes write us?
Thanks, iTunes.
It's from an iTunes review. That's what I said.
Oh.
You said it was from iTunes.
If you get the dildos out of your ears. So also just a note, if you guys want to write us a review on whatever you listen to us on, it helps us out, helps people find us.
It's true.
Yeah. Make a post about it on Facebook. I don't know. Do whatever you want to point people our direction. Anyway, here's a review from iTunes. Says first offer. I think I want to say first off. Brian, your dick.
Yeah. What about your dick?
My dick. Go on. You are dick.
Okay.
Autocorrect didn't help him very much. I'm standing up for my man Guede, and I have to say, episode 42 of season 2 played him way too hard. My guy deserves a crab woman, especially when he has to watch Grits bang his way through these towns. Anyways, I've been binge listening to you guys, and you absolutely make work easy to be at. Keep it up, and I hope Guede gets his woman before the end of the campaign. He gets something at the end of the campaign.
He transcends the need for crab women.
So yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
for
thanks.
the note and the review.
Also, shout out to Jeffrey Lambeth, who's on our YouTube. He's like, "Where's Boyd? He's my favorite." I'm back.
Your
For you,
$5,
Jeffrey.
Your $5 is in the mail.
I had to pay him more than that. I suck.
And speaking of our fans, we'd love to thank our higher level patrons, Tarken Davis, Mr. GD, Sierra Jones and Rachel Lindley. You guys continue to give us
Thank you so much.
lot of money
Yeah,
every month.
thank you guys
We really
so
appreciate
much.
it.
But we can always use more.
We'd love to thank the rest of our patrons as well. You guys help make this possible and help us make this better for you guys. If you'd like to join the ranks of our patrons, go to patreon.bardsandnobles.com. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media outlets. And we have some giveaways coming up, so keep an eye out on that. And shop.bardsandnobles.com if you want some swag, snatchels, t-shirts, that sort of thing.
I want to do a shout out to the people in the Discord, the patrons in the Discord. These guys have been great lately, and I love the fitness channel that we've started, and everybody keeping each other, on track and stuff.
The food channel's been great.
The food channel's been nice. It's good stuff in there, guys. Thank y'all so much.
Shout out to Rachel for these awesome dice. I wasn't there
Yeah.
when they did the reveal. She
Rachel's
came down
dope
to
those.
River
Region
Yep.
Comic-Con
Yeah.
when we were down there and gave us these dice. Super awesome. Good to meet you,
Mhm.
Rachel.
Thank you,
Thank you
Rachel,
for the dice.
again for the dice. They're amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you guys for listening.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!